safety glasses, so I'm using my reading glasses. But what we're really doing this particular video is using our cutoff tool, multi-use cutoff tool, put some flat discs on them that we generally use for car, either stripping paint or grinding down paint and smoothing out your welds. We're using these flat discs to remove old paint. This paint is like, maybe even 80 years. Definitely 50 years worth of paint that we taken off of this banister and these doors. Look at these beautiful doors though. Look at that, original doors, solid. And taking it down so we don't have that, that cracking and flaking the paint. We're gonna carpet the stairs, but you can look at the 633 update video that was put on earlier today and see how this started off. And what we're gonna do, we gotta do all these baseboards, right? Just like we did there. But you see, you gotta put some baseboards there, which is good for me. We're just gonna go right along there, flat disc in it, and you're just going back and forth, so it looks like more work than it is. This back door, look at it now, and then you'll see what it looks like when I'm done. And this is gonna be fresh. It's gonna be fresh. Oh, this door. Oh God, this is when folks are trying to break in. I'm gonna see what we can do about this. Somebody pried this open. Look at this, still the original key. I gotta get that out of there some kind of way. But that is a beautiful, look like it's rusted in there, but I'm a WD-40 it to death. I'm gonna get that out of there. That's a beautiful key. But I'm keeping this door. I don't know, I guess maybe I have to get some wood glue or something and fix it up. But gotta put a new door here, but look at that. So I'm gonna be grinding away, but get a hang of it, these baseboards right here. It's coming along. This is probably the banister, that's the first thing you see when you come in. It's like a little double door here. Come in the front. So, the folks across the street, they doing that house, they ain't got no permit in the window. See, gotta have your permits. They ain't got no permit in the window, but I ain't snitching. You come in, and it's gonna be like a sitting room. Well, this is a sitting room. I'm gonna paint this out, right? I'm gonna paint the floor brown. Then you come into the house, and the first thing you're gonna see is the stairwell. So we took all that paint off, so when it gets painted, it's gonna shine like new money. And then we're just gonna keep going along here, up here, getting these baseboards cleaned out, and then hitting these doors, getting all this off. I don't know why this phone always zooms in. Getting all this off. Got a nice, one of those clear, old-fashioned doorknobs. Going on here, shower, toilet, sink. And some of these doors aren't that bad, really. See, I just needed where I could paint over it. But I love these. I love these handles. See, look at that. It's not that bad. So it doesn't have to be taken to the wood. Just got to be smoothed out. Like right here. These baseboards aren't that bad. So it's going to be faster once I get up here. It was just really rough down there. Look at that. We could probably paint over this as it is, but you know, that'll clean it out. Well, and give the paint something to stick to because it's dirty. Look at, oh God, look at that. See, you don't have really no cracking on this, but dirt is all get out. Can't paint it like that, but that's what we're working on. See, and then you got these. These are gonna take a little more time, but this is gonna be a beautiful. Why are the bedrooms? Like some doors are worse than others. Yeah, like see, that's gonna be some work. And the thing is, when you're doing the flap disc, what's gonna get you is it wears out your it will wear out your batteries really quick. So I got 3 batteries on the charger, and I got batteries alternating on the DeWalt. So the Cobalt, I got 3 batteries charging at a time. The DeWalt, I got 1 battery at a time. So you will have a lot of problems with that. But for what we're getting at, and this is just one person doing it. If I had a laborer didn't show up, I didn't bring my son with me. But if it were my son and I, we would probably have a third of this done. But this is the first 4 hours. Sorry, 6:30. It's what, 11? Yeah, first 5 hours. One person. This is major work. So, I'm gonna jump off. You guys make sure you follow the channel, hit that alarm button. I am going to get to some cars, if not today, tomorrow. I'm in Indiana, but a lot of my car mentors are here. So I'm gonna see if I can get in and get you guys some cars while I'm in Indiana. But we are in the house, literally and figuratively. But who is this out here? Looks like this is the power company. I did if they here to help a brother out because I need my power on. So you guys take it easy. There's somebody coming to get this junk pickup. Man, I got excited. So I'm gonna update you. I gotta take my flap discs. I gotta take my batteries back and recharge them. But hey, lesson learned. Get your cutoff tool, get some flap discs, take that paint off. You may not want a flap disc. I mean, you got to really watch flap discs on metal because it'll get the metal hot, but not so much with wood. I'm gonna get with you guys. I'll be back on in maybe about 4 more hours. So hit that alarm button. Make sure you're ready.